Season 2 is where Daemon Targaryen finally collides with one thing he's never been able to defeat: himself. At the start, Daemon is exactly where he's always been: aggressive, impatient, and ready for war. After Lucerys' death, while Rhaenyra hesitates, Daemon doesn't. He wants action, immediate retaliation, fire, and blood. He pushes for a direct attack, targeting Aemond and Vhagar, even trying to convince Rhaenys to join him in a risky two-dragon assault. But even she shuts him down. It's reckless, desperate, and beneath it, there's something else. Daemon is unraveling. He lashes out at Rhaenys, blaming her for not killing the Greens at Aegon's coronation. He challenges Rhaenyra's restraint. He's furious, grieving, and looking for someone to blame, so he takes matters into his own hands. Through Mysaria, Daemon sets a plan in motion, an assassination attempt inside the Red Keep. The target is Aemon, but when the assassins can't find him, Daemon's instructions shift everything. A son for a son. What follows is blood and cheese. The brutal murder of Jaehaerys doesn't just escalate the war, it fractures Daemon's relationship with Rhaenyra. When she confronts him, he denies intent, but the damage is already done. For the first time, Rhaenyra doesn't trust him, and that cuts deeper than anything. Still, Daemon moves forward. He leaves Dragonstone and flies to Harrenhal, determined to raise an army and prove his worth to her, and to himself. He takes the castle easily, too easily, and that's when things start to get strange. Harrenhal isn't just a stronghold, it's a curse. Almost immediately, Daemon begins experiencing visions, hallucinations, dreams that feel more real than waking life. He sees a younger Rhaenyra accusing him. He sees himself reflected in Aemon. He hears voices. He walks halls that don't make sense. Then there's Alice Rivers. She doesn't fear him, doesn't obey him. Instead, she studies him, challenges him, pushes him deeper into his own mind. Through her and through Harrenhal itself, Daemon is forced to confront everything he's buried. His jealousy of Viserys, his resentment over being passed over, his need for power, his guilt. He even begins to question his place beside Rhaenyra. Meanwhile, in the real world, he's trying to build an army and making it worse. He backs the Blackwoods in their war against the Brackens, allowing brutality in his name. The Riverlords begin to see him not as a leader, but as a tyrant. And when they come to him, they don't trust him. And for a moment, it looks like Daemon might actually turn. When Sir Alfred Broom suggests he should declare himself king, it hits something real. The ambition is still there. The desire hasn't gone away. But then everything shifts. Through Alice, through the werewood, through whatever power exists in Harrenhal, Daemon sees something bigger. Visions of the future, of death, of dragons, of the long story beyond this war, and finally he understands the crown isn't something to take, it's something to bear. When Rhaenyra arrives at Harrenhal expecting confrontation, she gets something else entirely. Daemon bends the knee, not out of strategy, not out of necessity, but out of clarity. For the first time in his life, Daemon chooses his place, not as king, not as a rival, but as her consort, her sword, her ally. And with that, he unites the Riverlords under her banner. But the cost of that clarity is everything that came before: the violence, the mistakes, the doubt. Daemon's Season 2 arc isn't about conquest, it's about breaking him down, piece by piece, until there's nothing left but the truth. He's not the king, he was never meant to be, but he might finally be exactly what Rhaenyra needs him to be.